The performance of the night, Steph Curry, Pelicans, Warriors. Steph sitting on 299 threes for the season. First quarter, here we go. That's 300 threes on the roll. His fourth season with 300 three-pointers. Everyone else in NBA history has combined for one. James Harden did it once. Third quarter, Warriors up 3. Steph, another 3. He was feeling it last night. He had 35 points through 3 quarters. Later in the third, watch this. Steph on the wing, and I guess he shot the lights out. We'll never know if that went in or not. The lights went out, literally. And then for him, they went out figuratively. He only scored 2 more points. 30 seconds to go, Pelicans with the ball. This is Lonzo Ball. Oh, he had a great night. 33 points, New Orleans up 2. Ensuing possession, Golden State. Steph, it's a pretty good look for him, but it doesn't go. Steph, again, 37 on the night, just 2 after the lights went off. And the Pelicans come away with the win by that final score. And after last night, Steph now with the season total at 307 threes. That is the 5th most in a single season in NBA history. A player has, again, made over 300 threes 5 times. Steph Curry has accounted for 4 of those. Meanwhile, the other huge story is LeBron. He is expected now to miss back-to-back games against the Clippers and Blazers Thursday and Friday to rest his injured right ankle, which he re-aggravated on Sunday night. We had Woj live earlier here on Get Up. He gave us this update.
That ankle does need rest right now, and he probably can't get it fully healthy until the offseason. He's going to have to play with discomfort in the playoffs. So we'll see as we get into next week. I don't think he's going to be able to be fully 100% for the rest of the season. You know, he's going to probably have to play with discomfort in it.
All right, and look, LeBron has already missed 22 games this year, second most in any season in his career. The Lakers have 7 games remaining, so they could set a personal record. He could, one that he certainly wouldn't be happy with. And so let's get into this with Jay Williams, who comes across the hall, KJZ, ESPN Radio, every morning, coast to coast. What do you sense this means for LeBron James? And let's just deal in this season now, for LeBron James and the Lakers this season.
Look, he should sit out the rest of the regular season. And does this mean the Lakers are probably going to be in the play-in tournament? Probably so, playing against the Clippers tomorrow night. And then a tough back-to-back that they'll have. And the rest of their season is challenging down the stretch. As long as LeBron James is healthy or somewhat healthy, I'll still take LeBron James at 75%, and I'll take other players at 100%, Greeny. As long as he can be on the floor, and granted, the sense of urgency will be a lot higher in the play-in tournament, but it's hard for me to go against LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Do I think they will win it all? That will depend upon how LeBron James comes back to the floor, but I still would have them getting somewhere close to the Western Conference Finals.
How would you describe the level of concern when he's saying some of the things he's saying? What does that make you think?
I've never heard a player of his caliber kind of give insight to an injury like that before. And it always, look, we live in this world where we compare. And I know it's unfair. I've stated multiple times, I think LeBron James is the greatest player to ever play. But as somebody who's been on that side of it, hearing LeBron James say, I'm not sure I'll ever be back to 100% in my career, it makes my heart and makes my stomach turn, because MJ never said stuff like that, Greeny. MJ never gave insight to you, the fan, or to opponents, the people he wanted to mentally compete against. Hey, I'm injured. You might hear about I'm injured, but I'm going to beat your head into the white meat. And then when I'm done, Greeny, I'll look back and you say, I wasn't fully healthy. Right. What does that say about you? Right. So it's almost like, in a way, for LeBron, I don't like when he gets into his bag of emotions, because I don't want to hear that from LeBron. I know you're hurt. We understand that. You're being out. Just come back and dominate. Be LeBron.
I get it. And part of it might be that he is a little bit emotional. Part of it might also be that he's a little bit worried. Like, that might be, that sounds to me a little bit like he's like, man, I'm hurt. Like, this is worse than I realized.
And I give him credit, though, because, look, he didn't low manage coming into the season.
Forever.
He just finished in October. Right. So, yes, this is a lot to accumulate for LeBron. But LeBron last year had this whole hashtag, Watch King, right? It motivated him. He talks every single day about greatness. Okay, I know it takes a team to win a championship. There will be no better barometer for LeBron James to show his greatness than coming back off this injury in a truncated season and winning a damn championship, Greeny.
No, I'm with you.
This would be the year.
I'm with you. But you think he can do it?
I'm not putting anything past the king. I know he is self-proclaimed king, but he is the king of basketball. I put nothing past LeBron James.
This is going to be very interesting. He is Jay Williams, coast to coast every morning on ESPN Radio. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.